Hello friends. So originally when I was planning this video, I wanted to have 3 things that I just absolutely loved about the new AirPods Pro. And those 3 things were going to be sound quality, Find My Features, and MagSafe. The only problem with that is I have not been able to get the Find My feature to work right since I opened these. So I'll elaborate. Originally, my thought for this video was I was going to take my AirPods, I was going to throw them out the window, and then I was going to use the Find My feature on my iPhone to find the said AirPods. It was going to be great. I was going to use a gimbal, mount it, watch everything. It was going to be awesome. But ever since that very first day that I opened my AirPods Pro out of the box and tried to use the Find My feature, every day since that day, it has never worked. The very first day I did it, it worked phenomenal. It played the noise, it made the sounds, it could find me, it would track it just like an AirTag and Find My. It was great. But since then, it has not worked right, and I can't figure out why. It never plays the sound. It was the same issue with the first gen AirPods Pro, that it was like, oh, you have to be connected to Wi-Fi, and they have to be like out of the case, and blah, 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 and the noise wasn't very loud. This will not make the noise. I will have like both of them in the case, and it will like, because you know, sometimes when you're using your AirPods, you just stick one in your ear. Even though it has the noise cancellation or the transparency, you still kind of want to hear stuff around you. Or maybe you're driving and using it as like a Bluetooth to talk on the phone, and you still want that other one out just so you're aware of your surroundings, right? This one, you would have both of them in the case, but it would always say AirPods Pro case plus left earbud and then right earbud. Yeah, right earbud. I always take the right one out and put it in my ear because like if I'm talking while driving, obviously I want to have the left side open. It would always say that the right earbud was somewhere else and the left earbud and the case were together, which normally that wasn't true. When I would try to do this, they were in the case and I can't figure it out. And so that's my gripe with Find My, is just that nothing ever works. The only Find My like accessory or feature that works any point whatsoever is AirTags, because like the AirPods Pro never worked. The wallets never worked right. I have 2 MagSafe wallets. One that actually like says that it belongs to my phone, and the other one, brand new out of the box, it said, "This is not your wallet. It's been stolen, blah, blah, blah." It never works right. Now that rant's out of the way, let me tell you why I actually do enjoy the new AirPods Pro. Sound quality being one of them. They do sound better than the original AirPods, even if you're not a big audiophile, which I'm not a big audiophile at all. Like I know people, I've listened to people that say like, oh, I use my AirPods a lot, but like if I'm on a plane or something like that, I have to use headphones. If I'm working out, I have to use headphones. I gotta use the sporty tip ones to do my workouts, like beats or something. None of that. I use my AirPods for everything, and I love them. Even with that, they do sound better. You can tell. I like the new adaptive noise canceling. It's great. My best example for using these, and it's always been my example, is when I'm mowing the lawn with them. It adapts to like the sounds of the mower, the sounds that are outside. It's great. And then if I don't want to hear any of that, I can just turn noise cancellation on. It's perfect. Also, volume controls on the stem now. That's awesome. It's a little weird at first because, you know, you kind of have to pinch and then move your finger up to move the volume up without, like, not pitching it, because if you let go with your thumb, it doesn't work. It was weird at first, but after you get used to it, it's actually something I do use. It's something that I always wanted on the original AirPods, because like the Boses or even like the Beats, like my Beats Pro, they actually have the physical volume button on there, and it's nice. Just like if you're working out or doing something, just to reach up, hit the volume, keep going. Couldn't do that with the AirPods. You always either have to take your phone out and adjust it, or like do that thing like where it's in your pocket and you just have to hit the buttons and hope you hit the right button, Or you could even use your watch, but I've never really had good experience with pairing my earbuds to just my watch, so sometimes it doesn't always work. Regardless, volume controls, good. And then my favorite thing on the new AirPods Pro is MagSafe compatibility. It seems silly, but it's my favorite because that's just so simple. Because these AirPods suffer the Apple being bullheaded about the fact that they will not replace Lightning. We don't know why. They have USB-C on everything else, but they will not replace Lightning. Kudos though, the new base iPad is now USB-C, so the only things that are left in their lineup that are still Lightning are the iPhone, the AirPods, and I guess the first gen Apple Pencil, but that's a whole different story. But I hate using the Lightning. I rarely use Lightning for my phone. The only time I probably ever use it is if I have to do data transfer stuff, like on my computers. But anywhere else, I use MagSafe. I use wireless charging, so I love that MagSafe is in the AirPods. And also, which I should have had this out before I started the video, you could also use your Apple Watch charger for the AirPods. That's awesome, because the thing that gives you now is on my bedside table, I use the MagSafe Duo charger. I know, like, charging speed wise, it's not the best charger, but that's okay because it just sits on my nightstand and I use it there. But what if I don't need to charge my watch? What if I just maybe I want to sleep track and I'll wear my watch all night long? But now I can charge both my AirPods and my phone with the MagSafe Duo charger because it uses the magnets for the Apple Watch charger and the MagSafe puck. I'm probably ranting way too long on MagSafe itself, but I've told you all before, I am a big fan of MagSafe. I think it's great. Magnets are awesome. I've always loved magnets. That's why when the mouse cases came out back in like 2016, 2017, that's why I loved them, because they had magnets in it. You use accessories and stuff. And now it's just a common thing in phones. It's great. So now I'm just waiting for them to bring the fingerprint reader to the power button on the iPhone. And yes, I know they can do it because they do it in the iPad Air. So I don't understand what they're waiting for. But all that aside, that is what I love about the AirPods Pro 2nd generation. My overall consensus, do I think you should buy these? Yes. Do I think you should upgrade to them if you have the previous AirPods Pro? Only if you are... let me rephrase this. If you want to, I think you should, because I had the 1st gen AirPods Pro and I upgraded to these and I love these. I haven't used my 1st gen ones since. They've been sitting in a Pelican case in the closet. But if you're happy with your 1st gen AirPods and you don't care about the MagSafe or the speakers in it or even the little itty bitty lanyard hole, it's okay. You don't have to. But for everybody else, if you still have the 1st or 2nd generation AirPods, even if you have the 3rd gen AirPods, well, I take that back, because the 3rd gen AirPods does do MagSafe. It doesn't do the Apple Watch, but it does MagSafe. But if you have the 1st or 2nd generation AirPods, you should pick these up if you are looking at new AirPods. So that's all I have to say in this video. It's been a quick one. Thank you all for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down in the description below, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. I hope you all are staying safe out there.